Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam. This is our evening time, a drive time update, guys. And we've got the brilliant Mr. the brilliant alien in the house, and we've got Dino the Dino in the house. So hopefully he will stay in play, and we won't have to see Annabelle the Debbie Downer bear. You know Annabelle, that creepy doll. I think it was from like Child's Play. This is now Annabelle the Debbie Downer bear, because even though I throw him away, he comes back to haunt us, guys. So remember, everything you see here is not financial advice, just the OG in-house expressing opinion. I'm not a licensed financial advisor. And guys, do check out the merch. Get the merch out. This is the best coffee cup ever, because it actually you can put crappy coffee in here and it tastes better. I'm going to show you right now. I'm telling you, it tastes better. It tastes good. So you can put bad coffee in that cup. You can put bad coffee in this cup, and it tastes better. Check out the merch, guys. Check out the merch. I love the merch. So from that perspective, guys, we're going to talk about, will Doge survive recession? Will Bitcoin survive recession? And Bitcoin and Dogecoin have never seen and never gone through recession before. This is going to be the first time. So we're going to talk about that. It also looks like CZ in the house is giving a very bold prediction for the price of Bitcoin in the future, and I'm telling you, you guys are going to be surprised by CZ's prediction out there. So that is kind of interesting. So let's jump into it. We're going to talk about the pre-markets. We're going to talk about we got a Jeremy Powell once again is testifying again today. We're going to talk about that. Take a look at the heat map. We're going to take a look at the fear and greed. Take a look at the charts for Bitcoin, Dogecoin, even Shiba Inu. We're even going to cover the Shiba Inu, woof, because that's what the community wants, guys. So let's jump into it without any further delay. So if you're at the time of recording right now, we're seeing that the Asian markets are looking pretty good, and most of the Asian markets are closed right now. So that is looking pretty good. It looks like they're in the green. We're seeing that the pre-markets right now are also looking pretty good out there, guys and gals. I'm just adjusting my camera, adjusting my setup for you. So right now we're also seeing that the pre-markets are in the green right now, just slightly in the green. So hopefully this will continue. I'm hoping it's going to continue, and we can get a little bit of more uppage. Is that a word? Uppage. Or we're going to get some more uppage in the markets out there. So from that perspective, guys, do keep in mind that 8:30 today, we've got, 10 a.m. today, we got the Fed, Jeremy Powell is going to be on the hot seat again. And this is going to be a nothing burger. He's just basically going to, repeat what he said already yesterday. So it's not going to have much impact on the market. Excuse me. I'm going to get some coffee. It's been a weird day. I've kind of had a headache and not like a bad headache, but just kind of like a weird headache, guys. Just kind of like a weird headache out there. So from that perspective, I don't think it's going to have much of an impact on that. I think it's going to be a non-brainer right now. So right now, take a look at the heat map. At the time of recording, remember, by the time you're watching this, it could be different out there. I'm not starting, I'm just trying to emphasize a point out there. We're seeing Bitcoin is at 20,716, so it's not too bad. 20,000 seems to be holding right now. Don't jinx it, guys. Don't jinx it. Don't jinx it. We don't want to see Annabelle the Debbie Downer bear back in the house. And we're seeing Ethereum is up as well. So we're seeing a light green. We're not seeing a dark green. We're seeing some light green out there. So hopefully this will continue to go uppity up. Get some uppage out there. We're seeing the fear and greed right now is at 11, exactly where it was yesterday. And it seems that Bitcoin is just kind of like doing the crabby walk. Crypto is kind of doing the crabby walk. And right now, literally, crypto is about as exciting as watching paint dry. I'm telling you, watching paint dry. I know OG's going to sit there and watch paint dry. Oh, it's getting drier. Oh, it's getting drier. Oh, it's getting drier. So crypto's kind of boring right now. It's about as exciting as watching paint dry. And we're seeing a lot of crabby walkiness out there. So we're seeing right now that Bitcoin is trading at about 20,700. And, we do have a bit of a reversal coming in. We did bounce off the 19,600 level. This is on the 4-hour chart. So it's looking okay. This pattern is looking pretty good out there. So that is looking pretty bullish. If you take a look at Biddy on the daily as well, we are seeing that we see that this whole area here, this like 19.7, is acting as huge support right now. So that is pretty good. And but where we are right now at 20,700, we're still below the minor capitulation line. So that is not good, because we don't want to see the miners selling most of their June harvest, because in May they did sell most of their harvest, and that's not good. That's actually going to contribute to more downward pressure out there. So if we take a look at Bitcoin on the weekly right now, we're seeing that the price is the same, but we're seeing that we've got about 3 days and 14 hours left in this week. Can we close in the green? Your guess is as good as mine. Right now, we're seeing a bit of a doji candle or a spinning top, and what that means is that the market is undecided if they're going to go green or if we're going to go red down there. So hopefully, we don't be seeing the Annabelle Debbie Downer bear. Let me get the Debbie Downer bear. Debbie Downer. So hopefully we won't be seeing Annabelle, the Debbie Downer bear. So hopefully that that thing will finally, for once and for all, get out of town. But it's just like that. What's that crazy doll in Child's Play? Chucky, Chucky, Chucky. Just keeps coming back, So this is Annabelle, the Debbie Downer bear. So we keep throwing him away, but he keeps coming back, guys. From that perspective. So right now, for the price of Dogecoin, we're seeing Doge is at 0.64 cents, and it's kind of respecting my white, trend line right there. So that's not too bad. Let's take a look quickly look at the Doge, not the Doge, the Shiba Weeby out there. What's wrong with me? And we're seeing Shiba Weeby right now is okay. It's still holding at 10 out there. So from that perspective, it's okay. We just have to wait and see. And we got some really good support at 728. So we need that to hold. But we did have this whole huge descending triangle that goes back all the way to like October, guys. So that's kind of holding right there. So we've kind of at the apex of that. So I'm expecting that if Bitcoin can, make some momentous moves out there, we could be seeing that Shiba Weeby could be going up, guys. So I'm looking forward to that. Let's see what's going to happen out there. So this is also coming. It looks like we have another algorithmic stable coin that is also depegged. It's looking like a pretty similar situation to Terra out there. And this is the Tron related stable coin called USDD. Basically it's went as low as 93 cents on Sunday. And a lot of people are worrying, could this be the next Luna Tuna out there? So from that perspective, the amount of the market cap is quite low out there. So right now we're seeing that the USDT is in fact depegged. It's at 97.59. So as I said, we need to see if it's going to be an algorithmic stablecoin, it's got to keep its peg of $1. And we're seeing right now that the total market cap of this algorithmic stablecoin is around about $705 million. So it's just shy of $1 billion out there. So it's not as big as Terra Luna. And I hear that the Tron Foundation, they've been buying USDC and all of that to try to top it up. So this is not looking good from that perspective, and we could be seeing another debacle out there. But despite concerns over the repeat of Terra, Saga experts say this is unlikely to be the case. And one of the reasons it's going to be unlikely is because the total market cap is kind of small. And this is like the Tron project out there. So Tron DAO, one is the USDD peg. No, the USDD is a decentralized stablecoin that depends on on-chain mechanism collateral assets, unlike centralized stablecoin, example USDC. So basically, it's algorithmic stablecoin now. It's now been depegged, and if you guys are holding Tron, I would be selling. I wouldn't be hanging on to my Tron. You guys don't remember what happened with the Luna out there. Come on, guys. So if you're holding any US for dementia and dumbness out there, you deserve to lose your money, guys. Stop. Do not invest in stable coins. Haven't you learned the first time, guys? So from that perspective. So let's jump into this one. Right now we're seeing, on the brink of recession, can Bitcoin and can Dogecoin survive the global recession and survive the crisis? Well, I'm here to tell you, yeah, it absolutely is going to survive the crisis. We did see that we had a number of events this year that have pushed the Bitcoin price down. We saw that the first rate hike announcement that caused some downward pressure, and then we had the Chairman Powell's full opening statement from the FOMC, and that happened on the 22nd of June, and that also was one of the reasons that we saw a big sell-off. So from that perspective, I'm not too worried out there. And you're seeing that most economists that have surveyed, and they believe that recession is going to hit Q1, Q2 2023. So do I think it's going to cause Bitcoin to dump? I don't think so, guys. And you can also see there's the huge interesting gap between Fed fund rates and the consumer price index is at now the largest on record. So you can see that the gap right now between inflation and the Fed fund rates is so huge, guys. It just doesn't add up, guys. And that's why we're going to be seeing recession is definitely coming. But from my perspective, let it come. Let it absolutely come, because I believe that Bitcoin is going to be the last man standing. So you can see here, however, there's little evidence for Bitcoin's total demise. Bitcoin is not going to demise. Bitcoin has weathered almost 6 bear cycles and 6 bear markets. And, it's had, 20% plus corrections during this time. And each time we went down, we had another rally, guys. So from that perspective, I am not too concerned. And every time we see, Bitcoin goes up, it enters a bear cycle, it goes down, down, Annabelle makes an appearance, and we go up again, guys. So, it's like rinse and repeat. Sure, Bitcoin's never been through a recession, but it's not the end. It's absolutely not the end, guys. So buckle up. Don't listen to FUD. I mean, it's been like 455 times that people have said that Bitcoin is dead. Bitcoin is not dead. Bitcoin is still very much alive. So, guys, don't panic. Don't wet the bed, guys. I know a lot of you guys have been wetting the bed and running out of diapers at home, guys. So, get your 6-pack of diapers on, because we're in for some volatility, right? Because volatility is the price of admission, and that's it, guys. And that's all there's to it. I mean, come on already. My portfolio was down like a mother beep beep out there, and that's a big kick in the nuts out there. But I've been dollar cost averaging, and I've been taking profits, and you guys have to learn to take profits. I'm in a much better position than where I was at the start of 2021. That is for sure. So I'm not too worried out there. You shouldn't be too worried out there. So, guys, cheer up already. So Michael Saylor, this is coming in. Bitcoin is a lifeboat of offering hope to millions during the worst financial crisis. And this recession, I think, was brought on by bad governance and bad governmental management. And, I think that 2023 is going to be rough like crazy. The recession is going to be full-blown. Inflation is going to be insane. And what the Fed's going to do? They're going to go pshing, and they're going to start printing a whole bunch of money, because they think that's a solution. And then in 2024, well, we got the elections. They may be added there, guys. So let's see what that's all about, guys. So this is from CZ in the house, and CZ, he is absolutely predicting, he's predicting that we could be seeing $420,000 Bitcoin coming in soon, guys. So, and he's saying, although it's not precisely clear as to when would be the next Bitcoin all-time highs, analysts are making strong predictions around what could be the peak, and many believe it could be around $420,000, guys. So, if we follow the halving strategy in 2025, we could be seeing $420,000 Bitcoin. I mean, that $420,000 may be only worth $200,000 now, depending on, the way that the Fed's going with printing money. But still, it's going to be a huge heck higher than where we are at this all-time high, guys. So I'm not panicking. I'm a hodler, guys. I'm going to be dollar cost averaging, holding like a bad man. And I'm going to be picking up one more itty bitty today. I'm going to be doing that. So we're seeing a lot of indicators are saying that we're at the bottom, guys. I believe that we're pretty close to the bottom. And, we can see that right now from Plan C, realized losses, BTC dominated 240-hour SMA moving average. So we can see that we had this whole Corona dump here. We had the mid-crash of 2021. That was when, China kicked out the miners and Elon Musk kind of opened up his trap, right, and caused the whole dumpage. But we're seeing right now that, we're seeing that the amount of realized losses right now is very high, and it's much higher than when we have the COVID crash. And I think that we've already capitulated, and we're definitely at the time where we're going to be at the bottom. We're going to see that reversal, guys. So we're seeing here that right now BTC looks heavy here. If 19,800 fails at today's close, BTC is likely heading back down to $1,700 or $1,600. So I'm not worried about it. Right now Bitcoin is looking pretty good. We're above 20,664. So we don't have any chance of that happening. But from that perspective, I don't care, because I'm going to be buying the dips. I'm going to be buying on the way down, and I don't care. Because, also, too, the other thing, I've moved all my crypto off exchanges onto hardware wallets. Go back and watch my previous video. I talked about how to move your crypto off exchanges onto hardware wallets. It's easy peasy Japanesey. So go back and watch that. So I'm not concerned. I'm not concerned. You should be concerned. This is coming in from Trader Taddy Grade out there. Bitcoin finds the bottom at key confluence and the fourth confluence bottom right now. So we're seeing here that, right now we're seeing the fourth confluence here. We had resistance and support here. We had support. We had resistance. We broke them past this resistance level, and now we're having confluence at the apex. And this is a very bullish indicator. We should be seeing ourselves pumpity pump. Get ready for the bull run, guys. Get ready. Are you ready? I'm ready. Let's get it, guys. It's about time. We're going to see that June is going to be, June is done and dusted. We could be just seeing crappy walk, or even going back down to 16,000, 18,000, 19,000. But by July, things should start to take off, guys, because we just can't keep going down forever. And this is also coming for Doge. Looks like Doge's new upgrade to 1.14.6. That should be out around about July 2nd or 3rd. And that update is just basically a security patch, some improvements on the wallet and network stability. So that's going to be pretty good. So the devs are still working away on the Dogecoin update. So that is pretty positive news out there. So I'm pretty bullish out there. Also, just in, looks like Debbie Downer India out there is going to discuss having an additional 28% goods and service tax. OMG, what's going on over there? Let's take a look at the informatics for Bitcoin right now. So Bitcoin right now is basically, it's 50% are in the money, 48% are out. Basically, the indicators are saying mostly bullish out there, so that's pretty good. And we're seeing right now, it's up about 1.92%, up about $400. So that's, in Bitcoin land, that's nothing. We're seeing right now that also Dogecoin is mainly bullish right now too, and 51% are in the money and 48% are out. So not too bad. Not too bad. Let's take a look at the total market cap in terms of the Bitcoin dominance right now. So Bitcoin dominance is still just been kind of going sideways. So it's just been kind of doing the crabby walk. The cryptos are doing the crabby walk. We're seeing the DXY is also doing the crabby walk. It's at 104 right now. We're seeing right now the amount of leverage. Let me give this a minty refresh out there. So we're seeing about 137 million traders out there. That's about 49,000 traders. So the leveraged apes, I don't know what happened today. Maybe they're taking a holiday. And we're seeing right now, they're confused. I mean, the sellers and buyers are getting exhausted. And we're seeing mainly short. So that's pretty good. Hopefully that'll put a short squeeze on the itty bitty, and we'll start to make some movement. But you can see that the amount of longs and shorts is about equal right now, and that's why crypto is doing that whole crabby walk right now. So let's take a look at Ethereum. Ethereum has just been going sideways at $1,100 right now, and we're seeing that the ADA, the darling ADA, is at 47 cents in the house. So from that perspective, let's take a look at the total market cap. Total market cap is still being able to hold the 900 million level, and the volumes are around about 45.30 billion. So it's okay. It's light, but at least the leverage ape, the apozoids out there are not leverage trading, so that's good. And we're seeing a Bitcoin dominance. It's just been going sideways, guys. So let's take a look at the coinage in house. So far we're having pretty much a green day out there. So the Dino in the house, guys. And so far so good. Bitcoin's up, Ethereum's up. BNB's up 4.66%, so that's pretty good. We're seeing ADA is not doing so good. It's almost neutral out there. It could drop. Solana is okay, and that whole Solana debacle, that is kind of over. That whale moved all of their about 25 million off the Solana network, so that's kind of okay from that perspective. Doge is up, so things are looking pretty green from that perspective. So it's okay, guys, absolutely okay. Guys and gals, do go follow me on my Twitter. Boop the likes, go down there, smash the likes, subscribe, check out all the links, check out all the linky winkies. Buy the channel coffee, become a Patreon member out there. I would appreciate it. And guys, don't forget to get the merch, get the mug. You're seeing the mug right here in real life, guys. Go and get it. You want it, I want it. Get the mug. Buy the Captain Cap. The mug, the coffee tastes better. Let me just test it out. Yeah, it's better, guys. So get the coffee, guys. I just want to say God bless you, guys and gals. Thank you for supporting the channel. Thank you for watching. Please share this video with your friends. Please, one more time, boot the likes. And remember, Bitcoin is here to stay. Bitcoin is absolutely here to stay. You guys have absolutely nothing to worry about. There might be some downside if the recession does hit Q1. So they're saying Q1 2023 is going to be recession time. 38% are saying that. It is what it is. Live with it. Take precautions, but remember, Bitcoin is the biggest and best hedge against inflation, and it's time to hodl DCA. And I just want to say to everyone, I love you guys. Go with God, be with God, and a big shout out to all the community. Much love. Peace out.
you.